Wonderful people, how una dey? Welcome back to Texas TV. Kasala don dey burst for inside Mummy Sedeneka's church today. They said today was terrible. Yes, so because anywhere where Kabiesi go, the Oloris go dey monitor Kabiesi as evil spirits. But today they saw that Kabiesi did not see them as anything. Yes, because like I said, Kabiesi Oba Adeyeye is deeply in love with Queen Naomi, and today proved it all. Since yesterday when Mummy Sedeneka will run comot for palace, they say Kabiesi, he did not have a good night's rest. He was angry, he was frustrated. To the extent he went to Akure to bring Queen Naomi back, he couldn't find Mummy Sedeneka. They said Queen Naomi is not around. He wanted to tell Sedeneka, they told Kabiesi, say you cannot take him without his mother's consent. That one pepper Kabiesi for body well, but today they said Kabiesi waited for Queen Naomi in her church. That even before Queen Naomi arrived church today, Kabiesi is already there. Yes, he came to take his son. He came to take his triplets. Since Queen Naomi doesn't want to return back to the palace, she better stay for Akure and hand over the children today. My correct people, it was Basbos. They said Kabiesi was vibrating before he left. Yes, as early as 8, 9, Kabiesi has already left palace, and the Oloris will be monitoring spirits now. They want to monitor Kabiesi. Let's go and know where he's going, because we know that it is Queen Naomi's church. They follow Kabiesi for back. They entered Akure. They said Kabiesi was on the front seat. Yes, why the Oloris were at the back observing? Because they really cried blood out of their eyes. They never expected that Kabiesi will go to that length to get his wife back. One thing about the matter of the heart is that you can do anything. You can do anything to secure who you love. So Kabiesi is ready to do the undurable just to win Mummy Sedeneka's heart back. And the Olori saw it in Kabiesi's eyes today that no matter what they do, they cannot win over. No matter what they do, that when Naomi has already secured Kabiesi, that is just the plain truth. Whether they talk say na juju where they walk or it is not juju, because if you touch them now, they will start saying, Queen Naomi, she's using juju to tie Kabiesi. Kabiesi is not in love with Mummy Sedeneka, that it was juju. Now waiting then they talk. But my sister, today they saw that it was not a juju. Because they say Kabiesi can no longer hide his feelings. He has suffered for complete 3 years in the hands of the Oloris them. So he can no longer hide his feelings. Like I tell you now, these past 2 weeks has been the best 2 weeks of Kabiesi's life for this year alone. He nearly suffered to death last year. Last 2 years or something. Okay, he was planning to bring Queen Naomi back towards December. They have already made the plan that Queen Naomi will come back in the palace and celebrate Christmas with him. Before you know it, we began to hear about the stampede that happened. Before you know it, Queen Naomi was arrested. She was thrown into cell, Agodi Correctional Center, Ibadan. Yes, for people who know that Aproko go know say Queen Naomi suffered last year ending. They were making plans to put her in prison, but God vindicated her once again. The day when Mummy Sedeneka came out of the case, they said Kabiesi was thanking God. Some people not gonna know the length where the Oloris don't go, just to see that Mummy Sedeneka and Kabiesi separated. But you know one thing, what God has joined together, no matter what you do, what you fight, how you do it, you can never put asunder. Even if you put asunder like the Oloris did, it was just for a matter of 3 years, 2 years. Now, Kabiesi has seen clearly and is going back to his wife. No matter wetin you tell Kabiesi and say, Queen Naomi commit this, Queen Naomi commit that. My sister, Kabiesi no go even listen to you. You dey feel me? He will not even fight Queen Naomi back because he know that there are a lot of gossipers. People where they use Queen Naomi name, they gossip up and down. His first mistake has taught him a great lesson. So right now, all Kabiesi wants to do is to live in peace and not in pieces with Queen Naomi. He has tried to live in pieces with Mommy Tedinika, it no work. So right now, he choose peace and he's getting what he wanted because Queen Naomi is his joy and happiness. People where they follow Aproko see how they saw how things went for the past 2 weeks, how Kabiesi and Queen Naomi were in love and everything was flowing well before the olori choose to kidnap her and force her to sign the first papers. That is what pushed Queen Naomi to leave the palace for good. You dey feel me? It pushed her to leave the palace for good, but as God may have it, today Queen Naomi might have a change of mind because we heard that Kabiesi had to take the microphone to beg Queen Naomi to propose to her. How long are you going to run away from this palace? How long are you going to distance yourself from me? That if you love me, come back and do it. Come back and fight with me. You know I am fighting. This is not a matter of Kabiesi doesn't want to chase the oloris out of the palace, that Kabiesi love them. You know what I am passing through with them. Even if I kukuma pursue them come off for palace today, tomorrow you will still see them. You know what I have been through for the past 3 years you left me. So you leaving me is like sentencing me to death. You dey feel me? My correct people, they say Kabiesi did not hide his shame. But some people will tell you that Ooni cannot beg like that, that he's a king. I say, sure. So because Kabiesi is a king, you think his heart will be in jeopardy and he will not talk? He will be passing through emotional trauma, emotional pain. The love of his life will leave him, and because he's a king, he will chest it and have pride. Remember, waiting put Kabiesi for this wahala wey in dey so. Na pride o. You dey feel me? I cannot go and beg Queen Naomi. I am a king. I have money, this, that. I'm a billionaire. Now waiting put Kabiesi for this wahala wey in dey so. 6 women with others wey we no know, because there are some concubines where they force themselves to enter palace 247. My correct and wonderful people, I beg better carry your aproko share, come sit down, make a yarn on a better tori. As it is sup, as it is shele for inside Kabiesi's palace. My correct people, wonders they say in Ogokokoma end anytime soon. You see the wedding wailers, they saw for their eyes. And they cried and wailed that when will it be them? Now waiting then they ask. Because this one, it don't pass juju. The fight don't pass juju. When will it be me? Oh, now waiting Ashley Ebony they talk. When will it be me? Now waiting Miriam they ask. Because the love was massive. It shook them for neck. They were observing from the back when Kabiesi took microphone and was like, Queen Naomi, you are coming with me. You cannot run forever. It is our fight. I know I have made the mistake, but come with me. Let's make amends. Let's fight this battle. Let's win it together, notwithstanding what people are saying. My correct and wonderful people, that said people being the advice Mommy Tedinika that the reason why Mommy Tedinika left palace today was because of the advice of the people he was getting. Yes. Now so then they call him for phone. What are you still doing there? You want to buy? You want to do this? You want to do that? Hey, they say it was massive. Message was coming in. Queen Naomi, I heard you were kidnapped. Better come out of the accession. I don't know how to advise Queen Naomi. Now una go tell Queen Naomi wetin she go hear. That is why they beg una make una kukuma dey drop una comment so that if at all she comes across it, she will say that people see this is what people are talking about. You dey feel me? She really suffered, but right now they said Kabiesi is begging. This one not be saying they beg in secret for inside Mommy Tedenekawo church. They said Kabiesi cannot have a good night rest. He was overwhelmed. He was angry. He was mad at himself. He was like, what will I do? Because people been the thing say that sending these oloris them out of the palace will be so easy. But right now, my sister, una don't say and say e no easy, because if it easy, Kabiesi for don't run and tete. But I said the oloris have to give consent, say they know they marry. Because they gave consent that they are marrying. That is why Kabiesi brought them in. Now there the problem there, to get their consent. If to say now Kabiesi go divorce them only, Kabiesi for don't do am tete now. But my sister, he hard. But Kabiesi is begging Queen Naomi this time around not to leave him. Queen Naomi, I beg, no leave me. Now so Kabiesi they propose marriage. Say Queen Naomi, let it be a marriage of better for worse. Let it not be a marriage of for better. When it come for worse, you run away. Let's do it. My correct and wonderful people, I beg, make I kukuma greet una before we carry this our appropriate move on. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you all according to your time. And the time when una take to see this video, you're welcome back to Texas TV. And we are still on the gist about wetin dey share for inside Kabiesi's palace. My correct and wonderful people, wonders they say no go kukuma end anytime soon. The wàilérs they don't kukuma see for their eyes say, no matter what they do, they will always be losers. Yes, they will always be losers because they did not marry their husband. Assuming they married their rightful husband that God keep for them, they will not be suffering like this. But they were behind Mommy Tedenekawo's church, observing what Kabiesi was saying, what Kabiesi was announcing, what Kabiesi was proposing. And they were like, I want to be in Queen Naomi's shoe. I love what Kabiesi is doing for Queen Naomi. But everybody no go agree them, because in the next minute or hour, they will take action that you will start asking questions. Who be these people? Which kind of character and attitude they get within the act like this? My correct and wonderful people, Nadia Proko where we go kuma carry common and the must be this. I beg gather where chukma for this case. Drop your comments, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned, stay connected. And most importantly, bear in mind that all our alleged information we gather from the walls of social media. We do not stay or live in the palace to tell you guys exactly what is going on there. Bye. Stay tuned for more updates. We'll be dropping back to back over